video I had earlier was going for about 15-16 minutes, and I said, oh, this is pretty good shots of the little babies playing. And Cuddly came up and sat next to me. Had some treats and quality time. And then I went to pause the camera, pause the recording, and turns out it wasn't recording anyway, so. Are you helping your mommy with the peanuts? She might not like that. She's going to steal a bunch from you.
You leave that baby alone.
So she's got 3 here.
And the other one's outside the door. You're fine. I just need to breathe. And you have others.
It's Patty Cake. She likes to come in the doorway, and then she kind of she creates a barrier for the little ones. Because they're snarling at her, they don't know.
Yeah, he's right outside the door, snarling.
We should do that earlier with the other 2 groups, and half of them were in here and half of them were out there, and they were all mixed, and they couldn't get back together. Cuddly, I would appreciate if you call your babies. And you, the little guy I had to grab by the scruff of the neck. We had to evacuate them earlier, and 2 of them were asleep. And one guy got out, no problem, and then the second guy screeched and screeched. And Cuddly came. She came in the doorway looking at me like, you know, what the heck are you doing to my child? And the water bottle was used to block coins out of another container, so got them something to test their minds. They did eventually figure it out that the water bottle had to come out before they can get anything else. Well, I should say one of them figured it out. Can you use your mom's tail? Have a little snooze. Oh. About you. What was that? That must be the guy I grabbed earlier and he didn't like it. But once I grab them, then they start screeching. I can't put them down until they're where I need them to go. sweet. Oh. Sorry, guys. Hit you in the head. Well, Cuddly's not too concerned about her little ones. She showed up with 6. We came out here to give them some treats, and there was only 4. And now she's got 3, and one's out on the deck. I think he's out on the deck. I can't really go because she's lying on my foot. Oh, she heard me. Oh. Once we... Oh. Give Patty Cake her treats. She'll probably run when I get up anyway, but let's see. As I fall over. Hi, why don't you come back in? Instead of staying out here with the big kids. I'm going to take your mouse back inside. I guess not. Clear off a slightly cleaner spot so I can sit down in case Cuddly wants to come up and join me. And this is the middle of the night run. And Cuddly doesn't usually show up for the middle. She usually comes up to the end. I mean, there's lower traffic. Because we almost hit 3 litters at the same time. If Cuddly had shown up a half hour earlier, we would have had 3 at the same time. The big guy typically only likes marshmallows. And how about you? How about you, my lady? Are you going to come up for a visit? Why don't you come up here? If you're one of the guys that felt maligned by my actions. Reward for your bravery. It's so weird to be giving Cuddly peanuts when she's sitting on the ground. She's usually sitting next to me. How are you doing? He's so cute. Oh. Oh, I almost dropped the phone on you. Need that. See if I can bribe this guy with a marshmallow. I guess not. Some more peanuts for you. I don't know if you like peanuts or not. Yeah, I should get more of those little white fluffy things. White squishy things. I do have some, but I can't get to them at the moment. Without disturbing your mum or your sibling that's sitting on my foot. My little buddy, are you? Hmm? Oh. If there's room for one, there's room for two. Right? He might be the one that freaked out though when I touched him. See? You're not in danger. And when you want to leave, you can leave. Hey, that was a knuckle. And are you okay with peanuts that are still in the shell? Guys, I'm going to have to refill all my supplies here. Oh. There's a ring on my phone. And it's in the way more than it's useful for the shots I have to do. You weren't even done the last one. Spoiling your children, is that okay? Is the way I spoiled you? My funny little fart, yeah. That's more graceful than some of them. I know. Well, I'm going to give you one more. With your belly sitting on the ground in front of you. And I'm going to kick you out. You've all had lots and lots and lots and lots of treats. See if I can get out here. What's going on? Oh, is he sleeping? I think he fell asleep. That's pretty rare. Ashton, his brother PJ. I'm not quite sure who that is. That might, no. That's Patty Cake. Oh, Cuddly, what do you think? You seem to be not too concerned about him. And what about you little rugrats? How am I going to get you out? Now that you're on the floor, it shouldn't be that difficult. Right? No, you can't go in there. Yeah, I know you want to bite me. Mom. Oh, I'm going to have to get the broom for you, I guess. And you're still eating the treats I gave you, so I don't want to kick you out. Are you going to jump down anyway, are you? Okay, that makes it easier. I have to shoo you out without scaring you out. It's wrestle time now. Come on, guys. Come on. Well, actually, if you guys want to play, how about this? You guys can stay and play, but you're not getting any more treats. And you'll have to explain to your mom that she's not getting any more treats. Does that work? And I'm going to sweep around and you guys are going to tackle the broom. Sound like a plan? Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. I'm going to set the phone down. I have to pause it. Or I guess I can point it out the door here. Just in case there's any shenanigans. You guys are in the exact wrong spot. And you got shells all over your head. Right? No, please don't go in there, sweetie. One guy in particular just covered in shells. Or debris, I guess. And Godly's going to help me too. Guys, I'm going to fling your toys over this way. Godly's going to be in here. I can't have the tray accessible, or else she'll get a finger on it and dump it. Are you guys my helpers? Aren't you vicious? What are you into? I'm like the Zamboni driver when the kids won't get off the ice. Oh! Oh, no. What's that? Are you scared of something? Or are you just wondering where your mom went? Hmm? If you need help finding your mom, I can show you where she is. You're on your way out, but then you saw a broom. Oh, push your mom. Push your mom. It's always nice to have helpers. Hmm? Cuddly. I keep going to call you Wiggly. You look a lot like your aunt. You behave a lot like her. Why don't you call your children? You guys are asleep right next to the hole. That'd be an unpleasant way to wake up. Big guy guarding his tray. Two brothers sharing that tray. I think that's Motash and I think that's PJ. No, that's Patty Cake. How come you guys get along so well? You got three little farts. Dishes all need kibble. A couple of them need seed too. So are you going to stay here with me? You're going to move in? Is that what you want? You can tell your mommy to go. You can stay here. And the other guy's like, oh, looks like he's having fun. You put it back in there and help make more mess. Cuddly, please call your other children wherever they are. Sleepy little baby. Hi. Oh, I'm gonna move my leg. Try. You're cat-like. Step under your feet. as you're walking. And then you start to fall, and every which way you go to put your foot to catch yourself, that's where they go. What are you doing? You're not sure if you want to go home? Oh, you're going to fall asleep in the doorway. Whenever one crashes, the others aren't usually too far behind. And the other guy out there still sound asleep. And the scuffs in Cuddly's fur that I was worried about her getting in fights or being attacked, it turns out it's from her children. Because they will pounce on her and bite fur and climb on her, and for the most part she ignores them. As they get bigger, that will change. And you goopified the water already. So when I do more kibble, you'll have to bear with me when I change the waters too. So are you just going to move in here? Are you going to stay here? And you must be the father. Because Cuddly's not trying to kill you, so you're either the father or the uncle. One guy drinking into the water, the other guy sitting in it. As is usually the case with this stuff, by the time I grab my phone, it's over. Decide it's time to play with your mouse. Can't quite get a head roll, can you? Is that your mom calling? You're just choosing to ignore her? And just give them a whole bunch of cat toys, because you never know what they're going to like. This guy's going to fall over asleep any minute now. Okay, I can move this door. Right? Are you going to come up for a visit? Hmm? Or are you just looking for a spot to flop over asleep? Hi. Now, as much as I don't want them in the litter box, I have to let them just explore, realize they have no interest in it, and then leave. If I shoo them out of it, they will fixate on it, and they just will not stop trying to get in there. I think, well, if he doesn't want us in there, it must be something really good. Oh, I can see the dry floor underneath. And one dish about to go. Okay, Cuddly, you've got 5 of your babies. Where's the 6th one? Is he underneath? Which one of you was missing? Hmm? Sorry, buds, not going to be any more treats coming. Not for a while. I know, it's not fair. You're wasting away. So Cuddly went down the hall, which I don't remember ever seeing her do that before. So she must have went down to get her 6th baby. Because one of you were missing for the last couple hours. And we don't like to leave you alone when some are still missing. Who's that? Yeah, that would probably be the father. He could be the father of multiple litters too. Maybe that's why half his tail's missing. Getting around too much. Hopefully that little guy doesn't fall down the hole. I just need Cuddly to come up with one more baby and then I can go on break. Thank you. There's one tray. That's not like him. Fierce defender of the tub. You be careful, your mommy's not up here. That must be the middle guy. There's one of the four brothers that are really, it's really hard to keep track of because he's like a normal color. He doesn't really stand out as, like Ashton's pure black and his brother PJ, because it looks like he's wearing pajamas. He's the next darkest. And the lightest is this guy named Luke, who's very distinctive because he looks like there's a greater space between his eyes or something. It just, his face just looks different. But it's the guy, the fourth guy I can never figure out, and it must be him because he's laying next to PJ. And when they lie that close together, they're usually siblings. Mates typically don't even lie that close together. Of course, I get out of the light, and they stop wrestling. So we get two, 1, and Cuddly left somewhere, so I'm guessing she's gone to get the other guy, which means she's getting ready to go home. And she's going to be cranky with that last guy. Well, the fifth guy to come up here too. I don't know which one it is. She's going to be cranky with the two of them because they didn't get anything to eat. So they're going to be looking for nourishment from their mother when they get home, and she's not going to be impressed. That's why they eat until they fall asleep here. And then the mother's like, oh, okay, I guess we can take you home now. Okay, guys, is that how it plays out? Ashton was here earlier, I don't know where he went. Oh, can be 3 in a tub in a sec here. Not being very nice. And that tree's about to go over the edge, as is that one. So we'll be down to 2 trays. No, you see, you got room for 1 more. How about 2 more? Okay, 2.5. Back down to 2. Hear that noise? It usually means a dish is gone missing. There's a couple of them dumped on the ground, if you look around the deck. He's going to be the only well-rested guy. He's going to be up all night. Everybody else is sleeping, he's going to be up. They always do that when they're in the water. It looks like they're swimming or they're digging for something, but it's just kind of a motion that they have that doesn't really mean anything to them. It's just kind of like a nervous tick. Oh, did they not want to? Did they not let you play with them? You're probably the one who was just fighting. I wish your mum would hurry up and come back with your remaining sibling. If you're looking for bugs, you're welcome to find them and eat them. No shortage of moths for some reason. You can't really go and have a seat because you guys will come back in. Oh well. Just have to risk it, I guess. Oh. Hey, that's that big mean guy that grabbed me by the back of my neck. It was necessary. Yeah. Because your mom was getting ready to go when you guys were sleeping. Well, I don't know if he's one of them. There was 3 of them that were sleeping. Uh-oh, you just noticed that Mommy's not here. You can take the floor panels off too. Are you going to focus on the weather stripping? When it comes to badness, it's monkey see, monkey do. You may have to be very careful what they witness and what they learn. Time for a distraction. Like, oh, is the playground open again? Wasn't you playing with the mouse, was it? Somebody's looking to come up and visit me. Are you going to come up and visit? Hi. Are you going to come up and visit? And you're just going to stuff your toes in my shoes. Your wet toes. Right? You come up. And go. To what do I owe the pleasure? Besides Mayhem. Just desensitize them very, very gradually. Desensitize them to me touching them. You're going to chew on that. You'll not be the first. There's about 9 different dogs into that bite. This bench is over 40 years old. So along the way, many dogs have noticed that someone else had chewed on it, so they gave a few bites. And you're back to playing with your mouse. We have so many cat toys. Erin makes some too. She knits them and stuffs them with crinkle paper and a bell and fresh catnip. And the cats go absolutely psychotic. Might be amusing to these guys, but they don't. Catnip doesn't do anything to them. Doesn't have a psychoactive. Is that the word I'm looking for? Psychoactive response or effect. I guess he's not the guy that climbs all the way up. That's quite a move. Oh, yeah, there's one guy who likes to sleep there. Is that you? Are you going to sleep? And they were more goldish color than the others, so that's probably him. Is it? Is it you? Now we just get your other 2 to come in, so you can play until your mom finds the other guy. There's a tackle coming here. I'm just going to fall on his head. What did you find? A piece of shell. Did you find a piece of peanut shell? That's not very tasty. Quite sure what you want to do. Guess you're going to have to squeeze in closer. I won't be able to keep you all in frame. You must have two siblings sleeping out there, do you? Maybe just didn't want to come in because he scared of me. Right? Well, you're having a great time, aren't you? Hmm? None of Cuddly's guys have been up in the nest yet, I don't think. Don't remember. There's only one guy that goes up there. Yeah, he's getting ready to go sleep. He's going to have a nap. Can't tell if he took a toy with him or not. Don't really care if he did or not. Just one more treasure we'll find under the deck someday. You're not going to go up one more level? No. You Batman, are you? We'll check, see what that was. Okay, so there's 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And your mom hasn't come back yet. So we think she went and got the remaining sibling. Your mom used to sleep in that basket. Or bucket. However you want to look at it. Yeah. I don't think you guys weigh enough to flip that over. Your mom used to have naps in there and she'd wake up and she'd be sleepy. And I'd be tickling her toes. It's another video in here. It's in my top 10. I can't remember which number. Yeah, he's getting ready to go to sleep. And the last time he slept up there, and I had to go to move him, it did not go well. That's actually a dog toy. Guys, this video is going to take about 4 days to upload. But we're still going. The guy in there's out cold, and you're just about asleep. I don't know how you could sleep. You're half hanging down the back, sweetie. Why don't you go cuddle in with Mr. Bear? So we got all 5 of you that are going to be asleep here shortly. He has slept there before, but he can't figure out how it was. Oh, sweetie, come over the other way. Decided to postpone the nap. That's it, guys. Hey, boo boo. Oh. I say it's marshmallow time. Marshmallow for you. Where'd the other guys go? Oh, you guys have like no food left. Where'd the other 2 poofs go? Hmm? Okay, if you're going to sleep, you crawl in there with him. You crawl in there and cuddle in and snuggle. It's the cuddliest place you're going to find. Hmm? I tried to get those eyes out with a knife and with scissors. I couldn't get them out. No, I will keep an eye on them. If they start to get loose, I'll cut them out. Where are you going? Are you going to play for another little while again? There's the Sleepy Time Ranch. The one little guy does not want to accept that the playtime is over. You go play with your siblings. Or go cuddle in, have a nap. You want to have a nap? Or you want to come up and play with me? No, there's your fingers. It's important too when I'm touching them. If they spin and run and bite me, I have to not move my hand. Because if I flinch, it's teaching them that it's not supposed to be there, and they did right by biting. But if my hand stays there and they turn around and hit me and my hand's still there, then they learn that it's not something they need to be concerned about. And this has worked very well. Only one guy I've been having trouble socializing. And he's an adult male, so the odds of... Oh, sweetie. The odds of winning him over at this point are decreasing, is what I meant to say. You know, if you just stretched out there, you could have a perfect nap right there. You'd have to give up the wiggling, though. You have to put that aside for a little bit. Oh. I better go check again. What's going on? Can you monkeys go down the hall? You little toads. Your mommy's trying to round yous up. If that's you, is that you, Cuddly? It is. So you've got your last monkey. You're trying to get the rest of them. I've got 4 here. Do you have 2? There's 1. Cuddly comes up the hole. It's been a long time since I've seen her down there. Yeah, didn't think so. Oh, that's not Cuddly. You know, if she's got two babies with her, then we're all set. My focus is cutting in and out here, so that means the phone's overheating. Enough. Mom. You guys are going to have to go outside because your mommy's out there looking for you. Come on, guys. You don't want marshmallows. Oh, hey, buddy. I didn't see you. Just saw you at the corner of my eye. I do have a couple things for you. Just have to make sure they get to you and not the scroungers that have wandered out. No, that's it. I'm not throwing any more. Peanut butter sandwich from yesterday. A little bit chewy. But they've eaten worse. If I didn't have a little basket, put these all in. You could just eat one big furry lump. And don't share with that guy. Don't see anything. My God, I hate this song. Hate it. You ready? Oh, you didn't let him get... Oh, you little brat. I'm going to take that off you. Where did you go, sweetie? You come back within visual range and I'll try this again. Sometimes we'll just see the silhouette on the bridge there. Oh. You have to be quick though. Oh, you did get it. Okay, good. Oh, he must be making a stash. Just about hit him. Here. Right on the bum. There. That's all I have at the moment, bud. Actually, no, there's one more thing I have. Hang on a second. You guys be careful. You ready? Alright guys, your mom I think is trying to leave. And I have to put food out. Oh, I hate that. The shoe is out. Unless you're going to stay for the night, are you? Oh, your mom's here now. And that's Cranky. I haven't seen her in a while. That's Cuddly's sister, who she absolutely hates. for some reason. Okay, how many monkeys are we at now? We were at 5 a minute ago. Personal space, I guess, is not a big thing with raccoons. Well, did they go back down? You went down and got the last guy and 2 more. The other ones that were already up here, they went down the hall, probably looking for you. My big girl. I'm going to have to put some food out for you guys. Just hang on a sec. Your mom's back. Your mom's saying, you guys wake up. We're getting ready to go home. I think there's any seed. There's still a lot of yes. Seed. Thank you. Get up here. I can't imagine going through this as a parent every night trying to get home, and they're all running in different directions. I guess when she has 5 under wraps, she goes and gets the 6th one, and by the time she gets back, 2 of the 5 had wandered off. Hi. I'll get you some treats, but you're going to want to be careful. You know, your sister really doesn't like you for some reason. Yeah. Easy there, monkey. Come on. I'm going to scoop him underneath, and it's going to hurt like hell. Oh. Oh. I did not like that. I guess my hand was too far underneath him for him to kick. Yeah, she's getting mad at her children now. Oh, sorry. And as cranky as Cranky is, she's actually very gentle with me, but she's just absolutely vicious with everyone else. Everybody's a fight, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry, sweetie. There's no more. No, there's no more treats. Are you looking to start another round? You just went and got 2 children, or you just went and got a child, and you lost 2 in the process. Because you little monkeys won't stay put. Your poor sister out there. Give her a handful of peanuts. Hopefully she'll get to enjoy them. Yes, I know you heard peanuts. Here, ready? See? She had 6 when we looked out the window. We came out on the porch. She had 4 for a long time, for hours. You come back up here. Come on, you come up here. And then she went down, and I counted. Notice we had 5, right? So to see if there's any way I can make this camera stop overheating, I'm going to take it out of its case, which means I'm going to drop it on the floor. Whew, is that ever hot? And your little one's going climbing. He's taking his toy and going to sleep. I'm sorry, sweetie, I don't have any more treats. No, I know you don't like me anymore. There's nothing at all. I know, that's just mean. I'm sorry, sweetie. Yeah, I know, you don't like me anymore. Okay, so you got 2 asleep, 2 back to playing, and 2 that went back down the hall even though they were up here when you went looking for the other guys. I couldn't imagine going through this every night, because she probably has to make stops and set up way stations to get them from each one to the next without stragglers, right? You're probably thinking you have no idea. So what does it mean when your mom lunges at you? That her way of saying stay put? Did you find something? It's your mother. Well, at least I know all 6 are in play. Because we were worried earlier when there was only 4. We were worried what happened to the other 2. And the time it took us to walk from the window into the porch was 2 of them disappeared during that time. That's going to fall and it's going to scare you. She's probably just sitting there waiting. Go for a climb. So I guess it's nap time for the mother. Just hoping she wakes up and they're all there and she's like, oh, fine, I can go home. When this is done, I will be uploading it without editing it. So if I say any or do anything stupid, I apologize. for sure she has all 6. And I can put these 2 out. And I can go on break for the first time in 4 hours. You're back down to 2. 3. I wish you guys would come up.